morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching, and welcome to another episode of Something About Surgery. Today, let us talk about the training of surgeons in our country. Everywhere you go within our republic, if you meet a surgeon, they are likely either to have trained abroad and then come back to practice, or to have trained locally. Today, I would like us to look at the local training of surgeons. And there are two main parts in the training of surgeons. Number one is the university path, or the Masters by Thesis program. What does this mean? This means that for a doctor to become a surgeon, first of all, they must, of course, be qualified doctors who have finished their internship and registered by the Medical Council. Then they joined a master's program in an established university. For instance, the University of Nairobi, Aga Khan University, where I trained, Moi University, etc. Then they go through a rigorous training that has theory, skills acquisition, but as a mandatory requirement before they can graduate, even having mastered all the theory and the skills, they must carry out research and submit what is called a master's thesis before they can graduate. This is the university pathway through Masters by Thesis programs. Then there is the second program or pathway, and that is the COSEXA pathway. COSEXA stands for College of Surgeons of East, Central, and Southern Africa. This colleges system utilizes multiple teaching hospitals across Kenya, and indeed they are across different East, Central, and Southern African countries. And the doctor who wants to graduate as a surgeon or to train as a surgeon must pass an interview and be positioned in one of these big teaching hospitals. Then they still go through a curriculum that entails the theory and the skills acquisition. The main requirements here is the theory and the skills acquisition, and there is no mandatory requirement for the doctor to research and produce a master's thesis before they can graduate. Granted, research is part and parcel of what is trained even in the collegiate system in the hospitals, but it is not a mandatory requirement. Once the doctor has graduated as a trained surgeon, whether through the university system or the collegiate system, they have to be registered by the Medical Council or the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentist Council as surgeons for them then to start practicing as consultants. That, in a nutshell, is the arrangement of the training of surgeons in Kenya.